Przekaż pstrykacz Wake'owi, odwiedź Wake'a w jego celi. Mapka. Możemy teraz wejść do celi, więc musimy się kierować po prostu tutaj w lewo. O właśnie. Gdzie jest Wake?
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Kolejna strona maszynopisu. Wejdźmy jeszcze do tej. Tutaj. Czy coś znajdziemy? Nie. Chcielibyśmy tutaj wejść. Natomiast chyba nie możemy. Muszę znaleźć klucze. Okej.
Saga, do you have it?
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry! Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator fuse.
Got one.
Dobra.
2 more to go.
Jeden jest. Gdzie tu? No nie.
There must be a way to slow him down.
Nie. Teraz.
Another core activated.
Dobra. Jeszcze jeden.
Great.
Ajene.
I need more time.
Teraz.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Pomów z Casey'em, pomów z Esteves. Jeszcze zanim z nimi porozmawiamy, wejdziemy sobie do tablicy dochodzeniowej. Tu mamy właśnie atak Wake'a. Zgrzyt próbował zabrać pstrykacz. Czy Zgrzyt przez cały ten czas udawał Wake'a? Gdzie jest prawdziwy Alan Wake? Wake kontaktował się ze mną z leża mroku. Założyłam, że coś dziwnego działo się z czasem, ale może sytuacja jest prostsza. Zgrzyt chciał tego, co Wake, pstrykacza. Mieli takie same cele. Może to znaczy, że Zgrzyt i Wake to jedno i to samo, albo to tylko zbieg okoliczności. FBC przywiozło mocne reflektory do obezwładniania opętanych.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense. Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Teraz mamy tak, wymyśl nowy plan, przeanalizuj pliki w zamkniętej celi. Zanim tam pójdziemy,
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
cóż my tutaj mamy? Propozycja badawcza Alan Wake i powiązania z kultem.
Cases that might kill me
Tylko
were
to?
my ex's favorite.
Nie, jeszcze tutaj coś jest. Alarmowy raport z incydentu. Dobrze. Wejdziemy sobie jeszcze do profilowania. Zgrzyt. Czego chce zgrzyt?
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Dobrze, strony maszynopisu, ale jeszcze tablica dochodzeniowa. I w sprawie Wake i pstrykacz mamy Casey. Casey'a zaatakowało coś z twarzą Wake'a. Nie było żadnego Wake'a. To zawsze był zgrzyt. Casey myśli, że Wake to zgrzyt i że zawsze tak było. Zdecydowanie jest taka możliwość. Okej. W takim razie chodźmy do tej celi. Ona jest... tutaj są cele. Hej, moment, ale ta cela to chyba nie była otwarta, co? Wcześniej. Ani ta, ale no tutaj nic nie ma w nich. Natomiast tutaj jest to zamknięta. I będziemy mogli przejrzeć sobie pewne dokumenty. Zapis przesłuchania zatrzymanego. Alan Wake, domniemany parautylitarysta. Czy to był jedyny dokument? Nie, jeszcze mamy tu.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Okej. Kolejny dokument.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Dobra, mamy nowe... Właśnie, tutaj nowe dowody. Akta FBC na temat pstrykacza i jego paranormalnych cech. Pstrykacz i paranormalne cechy. Gdzie by to tutaj podłączyć?
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Wake i pstrykacz. Akta FBC. Duch mroku przybrał postać Barbary Jagger.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Akta FBC na temat możliwości włącznika światła pstrykacza. Z tekstu wynika, że Wake użył już wcześniej pstrykacza, żeby zmienić rzeczywistość. Zapytaj STWS o pstrykacz.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Tablica dochodzeniowa. I mamy wypowiedź Esteves. FBC uznało pstrykacz za przedmiot paranaturalny. Sądzą, że posiada moc.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Wymyśl nowy plan. To ciekawe. Wejdźmy jeszcze raz do tej tablicy dochodzeniowej, bo chyba jednak tu niestety nie możemy nic zrobić. Ale tu... Nie, no tutaj też nie. Ciekawe. Profilowanie. O! Tor. Zaufać Wake'owi.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Jeszcze tutaj profilowanie Wake'a. Uwięziony w leżu mroku.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The big apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Wake jest uwięziony w leżu mroku.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Akta FBC na temat Cauldron Lake. Strefa progowa do innego wymiaru. Wake jest w leżu mroku, a Cauldron Lake to jego strefa progowa. Czy mamy jeszcze jakieś profilowanie? Jak najbardziej. Tor. Uratować Wake'a.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Każdy może użyć pstrykacza, o ile wierzy w moc przesłania danego dzieła sztuki.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Odpraw rytuał nad Cauldron Lake. Jedź samochodem nad Cauldron Lake. Okej. Słuchajcie, no...
Hey, Alex. It'll be easier on you to ride with us. We'll have waterfront parking.
I like the sound of that.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song. You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place. I hope they've still got it.
Dobra, teraz tak. Musimy znaleźć nasz samochód. My jesteśmy tutaj, a nasze auto jest tu. Więc w drugą stronę trzeba iść. W ogóle co tutaj tak ciemno? Rozumiem, że jest noc, ale powinno być tu troszeczkę więcej świateł. No chyba powoli zaczynamy zbliżać się do rozstrzygnięć, do końcowej walki i tego, co nas czeka na samym końcu, jak to wszystko się rozwiąże z Alanem Wake'iem. No będzie naprawdę mega ciekawie. Nasze auto.
It's empty. There's nothing there, just darkness.
Cauldron Lake.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me, then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse.
It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Okej. Jesteśmy na miejscu. Tutaj, a będzie trzeba iść. No właśnie. Stacja FBC, miejsce zbrodni, kolizja, brzeg Cauldron Lake. Widzimy, będziemy musieli przejść całe to miejsce. Jedna rzecz, oczywiście zanim w ogóle wyruszymy, to wyleczyć się i to bardzo, bardzo mocno. Bo inaczej no nie możemy iść w takim stanie. I teraz tak, wejdziemy jeszcze sobie do tablicy dochodzeniowej, bo wydaje mi się, że coś tutaj się pojawiło. Fakt kontra fikcja, czy coś tu znajdziemy? Niestety nie, okej. No to teraz jeszcze tak się rozejrzę, co my tutaj mamy. Telewizor, strona maszynopisu, profilowanie, również nie jesteśmy w stanie nic zrobić. Dobra, moi drodzy, czeka nas konkretna droga nad brzeg jeziora. W tą deszczową noc, ciemną noc, ale to wszystko w kolejnym odcinku. Jeśli podoba wam się gra Alan Wake 2, zostawcie łapkę w górę pod tym filmem, zostawcie również subskrypcję i dzwoneczek, żeby wiedzieć o każdym nowym filmie i o każdej nowej serii. Możecie również wspierać mój kanał, link do Patronite'a znajduje się w opisie tego filmu, a my słyszymy się w kolejnym odcinku. Trzymajcie się, na razie.